Linda Vincent is a California native who is back from 3 years of school in Lee Summit, Missouri, and is finally thawing out. Although not this morning, it put a little freeze back on. Linda has had a few careers, but none as exciting and fulfilling as her soon-to-be present one. Speaking on Do What You Love, help me welcome Linda Vincent.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. This quote is from one of my favorite books called The Little Prince. So today I'm going to be telling you about myself, my background, my family, and my goals. I was born in Glendale, California, and from there lived the first 6 years of my life in Manhattan Beach, and from there moved to Newport Beach, where I finished junior high and high school. I went to college at Cal State Fullerton, and I received a degree in public relations from Cal State Fullerton. I have a sister who is 2 years younger than I am, and she lives in Newport Beach, so we're close, and I'm very, very grateful for that. After college, I decided I really didn't want to go into public relations. I was working at Western Airlines and really decided I wanted to be a flight attendant instead. So I was able to apply and become a flight attendant, so I flew for 10 years after college. And I must say it was a wonderful career. Not being married, I was free, and it was just so much fun. I flew Canada, the United States, and Mexico. And my favorite trip was to Honolulu. We'd fly LA to Honolulu, and sometimes the layovers would be 24 to 48 hours. So we'd get a chance to go to the beach, go shopping, and have dinner out. So it was really more like a party than it was actually working. Currently, I live in Aliso Viejo with my daughter Whitney and her service dog Rosie. My daughter Whitney is taking classes to train her guide. She has a guide dog, but she's taking classes to train a guide dog for other people. She knows how important her guide dog has been to her, and she wants to share that with other people. I just came back from 3 years in Missouri, and I am so grateful to be back in Southern California. There were days there that the temperature didn't get above zero. Oh, it was just so cold. And scraping off my car is not one of my favorite things to do at 8 o'clock in the morning. You see, I love the ocean, I love walking, I love the beach, I love swimming and golfing, and those things you can't do in Missouri in the wintertime. My spiritual journey began when I was in college. I read a book by Dr. Joseph Murphy, and it was entitled The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And when I read it, it just resonated with me at such a deep level that I thought I need to learn more about this. And so that was really my introduction to New Thought. After my divorce, I was married for 15 years, and after my divorce, I decided that I wanted to deepen my spiritual journey. And so I was fortunate enough to be able to go to seminary and spend 3 years at Unity Institute, which is in Lee Summit, Missouri, which is just right outside of Kansas City. So it was just an amazing experience. It was a life-changing and a transformative experience. The people that I went to school with were all different shapes and sizes and ages. I believe we went from age 35 to 65. And just became so close because we prayed together, we cried together, and we laughed together. So from that experience, I feel I've made the most amazing lifetime friends because we just became very, very close. My plans and goals, my immediate goal is to graduate from ministerial school in June 17th, 2010 at 2:30. And my goal is to inspire others to know the truth of who they are. My goal once I get back from graduating is to look for a church in Southern California, and I love performing weddings and life services, celebrations of life services, and pet blessings. I also really enjoy just working with people, so I'm also going to look into the possibility of either being a hospital chaplain or a hospice chaplain. So I'd like to close with this quote. A very wise man once said, "Do what you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life."
Linda and Chris, it's a pleasure to hear from you, and we look forward to more.